Breaking news from the NFL into the Fanfare newsfeed.
We got a bit of breaking news for you out of the Miami Dolphins training camp. Already having lost All-Pro cornerback Jalen Ramsey, the Miami Dolphins watched four-time Pro Bowl left tackle Terron Armstead leave the practice field on a cart during the second joint practice against the Houston Texans. Armstead sustained an injury to his left leg on the first play of 11-on-11 work and walked slowly to a table between two of the training fields at the Houston Methodist Training Center. He sat on the table for several minutes before eventually being taken off the field on a cart. After practice, there were a couple of videos that circulated, as you're seeing right now, of Armstead walking gingerly on crutches through the medical facility and from the cart into the medical facility. But the good news is that he's been expressing thanks for everyone's support and that he feels like he's going to be good. What that means, I don't know. I think we'll find out more. Here was a tweet that I saw from Cameron Wolf from the NFL Network. Cameron said, Dolphins left tackle Terron Armstead texted me, "I'll be good," a few minutes ago. Armstead will get an MRI to be 100% certain. But it sounds like good news for Armstead, one of Miami's best players, after a practice injury scare. Now, I just want you guys to know, an MRI is going to give him a clean look at his knee. If it's his knee or if it's lower leg, whatever it is, they're going to get a clean look. But given Terron Armstead's injury history, the Miami Dolphins are probably going to have to wait until they get the results of the MRI scan. Once they get the scan, I'm sure they'll do an official statement. But in any event, I doubt we're going to see Terron Armstead in training camp anymore. I think the earliest we would see Terron Armstead playing again is September 10th against the Chargers. That's probably the best as fans that we could hope for. Armstead played through various injuries last season. It seems like he was hurt quite a bit. And if you remember, Terron Armstead had a minor knee surgery during the offseason prior to the opening of camp. Almost prophetically, here's what he said just a few days ago. "I'm still getting ready. I don't feel like I'm fully ready yet for the regular season, but we don't have a game to play yet. I'm still working through that process, trying to get more reps to get more game ready and get my body feeling optimal." So he said that just a few days ago, and then he goes down today. Terron Armstead has had a lengthy injury history. We can only hope that he can bounce back quickly and be ready for the Chargers game. I think this team only goes as far as Terron Armstead goes. And believe it or not, there's no depth. Chris Greer and Mike McDaniel didn't go out and replenish the offensive line. So many of us have called for the Dolphins to get better at the offensive line. If you couldn't bring any premier guys, at least stack the deck with some depth. But there's nobody there. So right now, that's all the information we have. I know this has got to be concerning to Tua Tagovailoa, being that he's playing behind basically the same offensive line as last year, and we all know how that worked out. Best we can hope for at this point is that big guy Terron Armstead is available for the Chargers game on September 10th. That's what we're going to have to shoot for. I'm pretty sure they'll keep him out of training camp until game day against the Chargers. Wish I had more news for you, but that's it for right now. Talk to you guys soon. Fins up.
Is anybody catching on to this Barry guy?